Hello everyone, it is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Thursday, June 4th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast, and I will begin today with news on Showtime announcing a standalone streaming service simply called Showtime. It's available per month for $11.99. This is $4 less than what HBO is charging for its standalone service. You will have availability of all seasons of all Showtime series, including specials, movies, anything coming up, anything in the past. And again, it is $11.99 per month, so they are pitching it as being cheaper than HBO. But here is the problem that I see. If you no longer have your basic cable service, and you're assuming I take that away and I'm saving money per month, but let's say you want HBO and you want Showtime, so you already are spending close to $26 per month. Plus, there are other things you're going to want, and if you don't have basic cable, you're going to be missing certain places that you may want. So overall, I don't necessarily understand why this is appealing to anybody, but that's just my personal opinion. E! has announced that its upcoming docu-series focusing on Bruce Jenner transforming into Caitlyn Jenner will be officially called Call Me Cait. It will debut on Sunday, July 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and I do anticipate there will be a lot of initial interest in this. Travel Channel has a new series coming up called Watts World that is going to debut on June 30th. If you check out today's newsletter, I have a complete description for you of that project. TiVo sends me every week its listing of the top 10 rated shows based on time shifting. Topping the week for the second consecutive week was BBC drama Orphan Black. 90.7% of its audience was time shifted. That means that less than 10% of the audience watched it live. This is why DVR usage is so important. It really can mean so much to a show that may not have a large audience based on the traditional ratings. In syndication, I posted today the results or the highlights for the just concluded May 2015 sweeps period. Judge Judy from CBS Television Distribution led the pack of all strips with a 6.7 rating. Number 2 overall was Wheel of Fortune from CBS Television Distribution at a 6.5. And CBS, in fact, led all of the genres. E.T. was tops in news magazines. Hot Bench was the number 1 new first-run strip, and Dr. Phil was number 1 in talk. But what was interesting about Entertainment Tonight, it averaged a 3.2 rating. That was only 1/10 of a rating point ahead of Inside Edition. So ultimately, at some point in the near future, Inside Edition could end the sweep number 1 in news magazine genre. It doesn't matter. That would still be a CBS show. Entertainment Tonight, by the way, has led news magazines in the sweeps, any sweeps period, for 98 consecutive sweeps. That is pretty impressive. Coming up on the air tonight, we have the third season of NBC scripted drama Hannibal. This is a show that traditionally has a very small audience, but it has a cult following. Their critics like it, and NBC has decided to keep it alive. From what I understand, there will be 13 new episodes in this upcoming third season. It airs out of Aquarius, and ABC is offering the NBA Finals. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers at the Golden State Warriors. That is on ABC tonight. Today in TV history, let's go all the way back to 1949. A variety hour called Cavalcade of Stars debuted on the long-defunct Dumont Network. And I bring this up because ultimately, initially, Cavalcade of Stars was hosted by a comedian named Jack Carter. Well, ultimately, a year later, Jackie Gleason became the new host. And in 1951, he introduced a new sketch called The Honeymooners. And this featured Art Carney as his best buddy, Ed Norton, and his wife, Alice, was played by Pert Kelton. Ultimately, when The Honeymooners became a standalone show and morphed into the Jackie Gleason Variety Hour, in addition, his wife, of course, was played by Audrey Meadows, and Pert Kelton was his mother-in-law. Also on this day, back in 1981, my all-time favorite drama, The Waltons, concluded its 9-season run. It aired for 221 episodes. It ultimately returned for 6 made-for-television movies, and as I always say, The Waltons does not get the attention it deserves. It ultimately introduced the concept of a family ensemble drama. I think somebody like the TV Land Awards should finally honor the Waltons. And that is our daily video cast from TVMI on this 4th day of June. I thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Take care.